Hi, Nicole Eichinger. So I'm here to show you yet again one of those quick meals that are, oh my goodness, I didn't have time to go to the grocery store today, so I'm just doing everything kind of last minute. So I kind of scrounged around in my freezer and found that I still had two organic chicken breasts left, and then I also had some frozen spinach. So I decided, okay, what can I do? I want to go play with the kids real quick outside before it gets too late. So I'm going to kind of toss everything. I'm a big fan into those one pot meals. So I'm going to, I seasoned already the chicken. So I have a little bit of salt, pepper on the chicken, getting ready to go. And then I am going to add in my spinach, and I'm going to actually do I have my huge thing here from Costco of my quinoa. So I'm going to add in a cup of the quinoa, measure that out. If I don't find a mess over there in a second. I'm actually just going to spread that on top of the chicken. I'm going to get about 2 cups of water to fill that up. So that way when it's baking in the oven, it'll cook the quinoa together. I am also going to add in the, I have some tomato sauce that actually looks pretty decent. It is also Costco fine. Can you tell I'm a huge fan? So, and I actually like the tomato sauce because it is, one, it's organic, and 2, it is from, it's local, so it's from Fredericksburg, Texas, so not too far from me. So I had this a couple days ago, made pasta from it, so I figured a Mediterranean-inspired quinoa chicken dish would be kind of good to go. So I'm going to add in some of this as well. I'm going to chop up some onion. I have my frozen spinach that I just defrosted. I'm going to put all this into the pan. And so I kept looking around. I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to go to the grocery store. Actually, I'm going to make my husband go to the grocery store on Wednesday. He doesn't know that yet. So it's his day off actually on Wednesday to watch the kids. So right now I am adding in the spinach. Let me turn on the light here so it's a little bit better for you guys. I'm adding in my spinach. I actually did not drain it because I'm figuring the moisture is going to kind of evaporate a little bit in the oven. So I want to keep all of that as much as possible in there so I don't get some dry chicken. I am going to be chopping up some of the onion. And like I've said in the past, I want to do as much color as possible. So the more vibrant your meals, you know, from the reds, you're going to get your lycopene, which is great for prostate health, also heart health. So, you know, you don't activate your lycopene until it is cooked. So all of that the red needs to be cooked from the tomato. And then I'm going to be getting all of my folate, my vitamin C, my iron from my dark green leafy vegetables. So from my spinach there. Some calcium as well, which I think it's kind of funny that it has high in calcium and high in iron. It's just why it's actually not very readily available. The iron doesn't absorb as well as it does in meats because you need vitamin C for iron absorption. Well, if you're strictly just on a vegetarian diet and you're going, oh, well, I'm eating lots of dark green leafy vegetables, well, the calcium in those green leafy vegetables also inhibits, so they stop the iron from being absorbed. So, you know, if you're on an iron supplement, say you're anemic, always have a little bit of orange juice, some vitamin C from some grapefruit or something along those lines. Chopping up an onion as well. That also is great for your heart. Okay, that's adding in there. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of these one-pot meals, especially with having little kids. So I can hear them going on in the background. So being loud is actually a little bit better than when they're quiet. I actually found some of my husband, he loves this Italian giardina, I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly, mix. I'm not a big fan of it. It's been sitting there for a couple months, so I think I'm just going to toss it all in there. I like having a little bit of the acidity in a lot of my foods. And I'm not going to add the whole can of the tomato sauce either. So like I said, this one's a tomato and basil, so here in a little bit I'm going to go out to my garden, pick some fresh basil so I can add as a garnish on top. So let me show you. It's not looking very pretty right now, but I promise it's going to be delicious. I trust my cooking. All right. So I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. I have some dried parsley. I actually have some oregano that we used in the dehydrator from our garden, so that's also gonna be going in the pot. And then I'm gonna add in a bay leaf. That's always good for flavor. Don't forget to take it out at the end. And a little bit of paprika. I would like to do a little bit more spicier foods in there, but because I'm gonna be feeding the baby, the 9-month-old, and also my daughter, I wanna make sure that it's not too spicy. Always add the red pepper flakes at the end. So I have the oven already preheated to 350, so that way my chicken cooks fully. So I'm literally tossing all this in, put it in the oven, forget about it for an hour, and we'll see what happens. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will post the recipe and what it looks like afterwards. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I will be talking to y'all soon. So I will see you on Facebook on Nutrition's My Life. If y'all need any questions, like I said before, if you need any recipes that need to be altered into something healthier, let me know and I'll help you out. And also, if you need help with your exercise routine, that's what I'm here for. I'm a Beachbody coach. I can help you find that perfect that perfect 25-30 minute workout that you can squeeze in every single day. You know, grab a friend, grab a neighbor, your sister. My sister and I actually just this morning came over, and she did her first Beachbody exercise with me, and she was like, oh, this is hard, but it's good hard. So like I said, if you have any questions, if you need any help, let me know, and I'll be here for you. That's what I'm here for. I'll see y'all soon.